secret to life, the universe and a healthy pair of knees? The answer to all these questions and more in today's long-awaited return of Talking Tai Chi with the Teapot Monk. Today we're going to look at knees.
Bravo!
Why do knees ache after practice? Many people report that their knees begin to ache during the first few months of practicing Tai Chi. Actually, they generally report knee ache after the very first lesson. This is predominantly because the movements of Tai Chi must be performed with sunken postures, with the body weight dropped to the lower half of the body and with the knees maintained in a flexed position throughout the entire class. Consequently, teachers will tell you that knee pain is to be expected, embraced, and that the aches will pass, all in good time.
Uh-oh.
There is some truth in this reply, but it doesn't reflect the whole issue and ignores one aspect of Tai Chi practice that's often taught poorly, and that is structural fitness and body mechanics. You will undoubtedly have read or been reliably informed by your local sifu that keeping your joints open, bending the knees and carrying the body weight on your leg muscles during the whole class causes this initial ache in the tendons and ligaments and even muscles. But over time, as these fibres around the joint strengthen, the ache will disappear. However, you should also be told if the pain is in the knee and it's coming from the joint rather than the tendons and ligaments, or the muscles, or the thigh, or the calf, then there's something else going on.
Uh-oh.
Now, if something is going on, then follow the following suggestions here to minimize any knee problems. 1. Try to keep your knee flexed during the class, but don't go overboard. Don't go into a full kibadachi stance. Don't sink until your thighs are level with your neck. Just gently flex, open the joint and leave it so. Check often to make sure that your knee is not extending beyond the foot, particularly as you sink from one posture into another. 2. Avoid twisting your knee in the weight-bearing leg, particularly knee twists that cave the joint inwards. 3. Following on from this last point, avoid changing the position of the foot whilst carrying the weight of the body in the leg. This is difficult as that there are postures in the form that require a shifting of angle whilst carrying the body weight. If you get twinges whilst performing these moves, transfer gently the weight to the other foot before carrying out the turn. Then bring the weight back in again afterwards. This trick can be applied to many of the different postures in the form to assist those of you that experience knee pain, such as ward off right, for example, when emerging out of ward off left. If your teacher insists that you do the move with the weight in your leg and it still hurts you, then go find another class. 4. Let's just repeat that last one again. If your knees hurt, then stop doing the movement that you believe is causing the pain. Investigate, ask, inquire, adapt. If necessary, go elsewhere.
Sir, yes, sir!
5. If you know you suffer with a knee weakness, think about choosing a style with more upright postures. Chen Manjing style, for example, might be a better choice for your needs. Very upright, very gentle on the knees. In fact, his students, Dr. Chi and William C.C. Chen, both went one step further by adopting even more upright stances to overcome these very joint issues. So try and find a class that teaches their variations. Well, I hope none of you are feeling twinges from this last podcast, but should you be, you now know what to do. Looking to discover what Tai Chi can do for you, or curious and would like to know a little more? Well, just come over to 21stcenturytaichi.com. Look for the link in the show notes. There's short introductory courses, breathing, health, Tai Chi form, sword, philosophy applications and more, plus books, PDFs and great videos and even music. Got a question? Track me down on social media as the Teapot Monk. Thanks for listening.